So today is Halloween. I've recently made videos recommending movies to those new to horror or for getting into the Halloween spirit. However, here I've decided that for today I'm going to spend some time to just quickly list my personal top 10 favorite horror movies of all time. So at the number 10th spot, I have the first summer blockbuster Jaws. It's still just an absolutely golden movie with a phenomenally acted ensemble of characters, a great unforgettable creature for its feature, and it's a movie that is both filled with incredible suspense and awe. At number 9, I have the original Child's Play. The first Child's Play is the horror movie I remember the most as a kid scaring me with Chucky, but it later became one of the first few horror movies that introduced me to the horror genre as a whole. Now, believe it or not, I do love some OG classics. It's not the oldest horror movie that I love, but it is at my number 8 spot. Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. Again, it is still a masterpiece. The cinematography is still so iconic. The score is one of the best horror scores ever made. It's a dialogue-heavy film that never bores, it has a shocking twist, and it's still personally one of the most fun and rewatchable movies for me. My number 7 is last year's Long Legs. This movie is special to me because I get creeped out by visuals more than jump scares, and this movie is the epitome of that for me. There are some great performances here, but I'm just way more impressed by how terrified I personally felt watching this film, just by its visuals and dialogue. After that, I have Child's Play 2, and this is very simple as to why I love this movie. As a character, I love Chucky, and everything that makes the original film special is still here in this movie. But this sequel also introduces us to the goat Kyle and her caring bond for Andy, while also giving us 10 times more scenes of Brad Dourif going all out as Chucky. It's just a great time. Number 5 is The Faculty. The Faculty just does a great job at being a time capsule of the 90s while blending in tropes from slasher movies, teen movies, alien movies, and just creates this entertaining sci-fi 90s school survival invasion movie about a star-studded cast of unique characters coming together to somehow save the world from this wild and monstrous threat. At the 4th spot is Robert Eggers' Nosferatu. Count Orlok as a concept was always my favorite version of Dracula, so to see him so flawlessly in a newer movie was awesome. Add in the beautiful cinematography, wild performances around the board, and very thought-provoking themes about self-blame, sexual suppression, and mental illness. It's easily my favorite vampire movie by far. Getting the bronze medal is Jordan Peele's Nope. I adore this movie because it's easily the best example of expertly utilizing our natural human fear of the unknown to terrify us for half of the movie. But after we get the big reveal, unlike other films, it accepts that we're no longer terrified and it allows itself to be fun and transforms into this wonderful Jaws-like creature feature adventure. Now, second place is a hot take because no matter how many people disagree with me, Jurassic Park is a horror movie. It may start off as a wonderful sci-fi fantasy adventure, but it quickly becomes a straight-up suspenseful horror monster movie. The practical effects still hold up and look fantastic, the suspense captures you to the fear of the characters, and it just has that nostalgic, wonderful Universal Studios sense of adventure. What more can you ask for? But my number one absolute favorite horror movie of all time is undoubtedly Wes Craven's 1996 film Scream. I love everything about this movie. The characters are relatable, I'm a sucker for a good whodunit, the concept itself is creepy and plausible, the twist is clever, as my favorite final girl, the horror cinema Easter eggs are fun, you care for all the characters, it literally innovated the horror genre. Like, this movie is just perfect and dope for so many reasons. No one will ever be able to change my mind. It generally has become one of my biggest comfort movies, and I love it more and more every time I rewatch it.